Alright, hello everyone, this is Aegis and welcome to a quick tutorial video on how to use some basic redstone stuff. So I just started out here to show you some of my building skills because I'm so talented. But let me go down to my redstone basement, my redstone dungeon, and we'll just go through some of the basics here. So don't be overwhelmed, it's pretty basic stuff, like I'm sure everyone knows this and how to use like repeaters and redstone dust and stuff to move energy from the source to where it needs to be. You can also turn redstone torches off by giving them energy through blocks. So this will turn off the lamp like that. This is a similar thing where you can turn it off, but it like goes back and forth. And this is where it gets a little bit more interesting, where if you press this, it goes back and forth and it flashes the lights on and off like that, which is pretty nifty. But the only way to turn this off is by doing that, stopping the whole thing. And then this is a similar idea, except it goes around in a loop. It's pretty nifty. So most people know that kind of stuff, but there's this new thing called the comparator, and you can do a whole lot of interesting things with the comparator. Like, for example, you can use it to measure the energy from different like items and the way you place them. So if you turn this, you can see how it brings the energy up the more you turn it, and then it goes back down. It's pretty neat. But okay, so the way the comparator works is you have the main source and you have like a side source. So with the main source, if it's more powerful than the source coming from the side, it'll go through, like that. But if it's weaker than the side source, then the main source will not go through, like that. But if they're equal, it goes through. Alright, now it also measures the energy coming from a cauldron. So as you can see, we have a cauldron that has a little bit less, and empty, starting from full, going to empty. And you can see how the energy dwindles down from that, which is pretty neat. Alright, so then what are some ways you could use this? Let's see, if you want to make like an adventure map and keep things kind of neat, you could have like a hint, something like a picture, and then you could just right click like that, and see, now that you've done that, you've solved like a little puzzle and you can go through. Over here, actually, hold on, let me, game mode, yes, bucket. There's also something you can do, take the water from here, put it in there, boom, you get through. All by measuring the energy coming from the cauldron of water using the comparator, bringing it down here into another comparator, which compares it with another source. But this one is stronger, so it goes through this comparator, and oh wait, no, I see what I did. Hold on. Okay, so when this one is weaker, it doesn't stop it, and this goes through. And if this goes through, it activates a torch, where it like shuts off the torch, so it closes it. But when you have water in there and you stop that, then that torch under there doesn't get turned off; it stays on. So I'm not quite done. I have more experiments I want to work with, but this is just what I've got going on so far. And that's about it. So thank you for tuning in, and I'll be waiting for you in the next one. See ya.